There are some things in this world that go way beyond human understanding. Things that cannot be explained, things that most people don't want to know about. That is where we come.
Do you know what the most frightening thing in the world is? It's fear.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
Whatever you do, don't fall asleep.
I'm afraid!
Don't be afraid!
No. Be afraid. Be very afraid.
What an excellent day for an exorcism.
It's all true. The boogeyman is real. And you found him.
When there's no more room in hell, the dead will walk here.
I see dead people.
Listen to them. Children of the night. What music they make.
They're here.
And what is up, boils and ghouls?
Oh, you boils and ghouls, you ready?
Yeah, you have made it to the underbelly of the YouTube. We are Ghost
Freaking
Talking. Alright, we are Ghost Freaking Talking, and we come to you live every first Monday of the month. So this is the first Monday of September 2019. I am your humble host. My name is Nick, and my co-host here is my son
Trenton.
Alright guys, and if you guys are just finding us for the first time, we are a fun paranormal couple of dudes, right? Where we like to talk everything paranormal, from ghosts to cryptids.
Anything that's unexplained.
If it's unexplained, we want to talk to you. And we are here to talk to you, the fans, tonight. We would love to hear some stories. If anyone's got any stories out there in the chat. It does look like we already have somebody in the chat. What is up, Bricks Ninja? What is going on, my man? Bricks Ninja, I want you to send me via email at ghostft@yahoo.com. Send me your address, man, and I will send you a GFT sticker because you sent us some awesome stuff, and we had a very awesome episode with some of the stuff that you sent us. So, Dude Jude is in the chat. Welcome, Dude Jude. Welcome to GFT. We are a podcast, but we do this live on YouTube. We do post videos on YouTube here as well. But if you're listening to us via podcast, thank you, and make sure to give us a 5-star rating. Hopefully a 5-star rating. If I could go for a 4 on iTunes. Make sure to do that on iTunes and leave an awesome review. That way it's easier for people to find us because it'll get in algorithms. So make sure to do that. And I don't know if they have anything on, but we are on also Google Play, Stitcher, Podbean, and Spotify.
Hello, Titanium J.
What's up, Titanium J? Welcome to the stream.
And also Jigglepuff YT, welcome to the chat.
Jigglepuff YT. What's the YT in Jigglepuff?
YouTube.
Oh, YouTube. All right, Brixton just says, you got it, Nick. That would be awesome. Those stickers look awesome. And it is very limited. We have 10 stickers, and we are down to 9. Because I gave one out to the actual guy that designed the logo for GFT. So, and these are really high quality stickers that we got from.
They're waterproof.
They're waterproof even. Well, we got these from a deal I got on what is it? Sticker Mule. It's one of those little ads that pop up all the time during your social media gatherings. So that was cool. But we are here this week to talk to you, the fans. I do have a story pulled up here that we'll talk here in a little bit. But what we like to do first here in the very first goings of this podcast is we like to talk about any kind of experiences or anything we've had during the week. And you haven't been here enough to have an experience.
No.
No? Now, anything over at your mom's? Because I do know that you guys have had some stuff happen over at your mom's.
I would. It's an iffy thing. It's like I don't know, since like we have neighbors and everything like that.
Oh yeah.
But like, you would hear like stuff moving around at night. There's ice getting thrown in the kitchen.
Really?
Yeah.
This is at your mom's place?
Yeah.
Wow.
And then like Logan and Bella weren't there that one day, and it was just me and Mom, and I was taking my shower, and then you heard like tapping on the walls and everything like that.
Really?
But
that could have been like your neighbor or something,
But the thing is, it's like the bathroom is nowhere near the side of where the neighbors are.
Oh, okay.
So,
oh yeah, because that's on the total opposite side of the apartment.
But it's like I don't know enough about the house to understand.
Yeah, well, the thing is that your mom actually said that she had to call the police because doors were being opened, things were being rummaged through. So either your mom is going nuts for one, or two, somebody could have been possibly getting into the apartment. But creepy things follow your mom too. So who's to say that something from here didn't go over there? All right.
Sounds like leaves. Wow.
Oh, sounds like leaves. And what we're going to do today, after I read this news story, we're going to go back and read your guys' comments on our videos for the first month and a half of GFT. So I bet you we get a lot of comments about leaves.
I deleted that.
Oh, dude, did you seriously delete it? Oh, that's not even cool. I'm going to take your mod button away there, buddy.
You hurt my feelings.
No, that's abusive of mod power right there. But looking at the chat here, Bricks Ninja said, it'll look great on my pink bucket. I will say this logo does look pretty freaking amazing on pink. I might even buy a pink GFT t-shirt just to, like this one. See, look at GFT. Make sure to go down to the link below and order your GFT t-shirt.
But you tell me to wear black during like the shows and everything. What am I supposed to do? Wear a pink one?
Well, yeah. Well, you can wear a pink one like that.
Epic.
Titanium J says it was, but I'm pretty worn. Oh, they're talking about Titanium J went rock climbing.
Epic.
Nice. I like to keep my feet on the ground, so I'm good there. But I forgot to tell this in the last podcast we had, but I actually went to a paranormal circus.
What? You didn't tell me that before.
Yes, it is a paranormal. It's called, it's like one of those Cirque du Soleil shows, where it's like acrobats and stuff like that. But it was a paranormal theme show, dude. It was like this big old black big top, right? It was so creepy, and it was like done up with like red lights and stuff like that. And you walked in, and it was like a freak show. They had like this little midget guy and this little go-kart going around stabbing people and stuff. And I'm there. I'm looking at all this ambiance, right? They have all these cool decorations everywhere.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting here trying to take pictures and shit. And this lady kept coming over. This freak kept coming over and slapping my phone, so I couldn't take pictures. And I was ready to whoop some ass. But it was really cool. It was like a magic show, and we had acrobats and stuff like that.
So something you'd see at Fright Fest.
Yeah, dude, it was really cool. But like to get to the actual into the tent area, you had to walk through a haunted house. And all right, I don't mind going into a haunted house. I can go and investigate a haunted house, but I hate going to actual haunted houses. Where it's Halloween time, and all of a sudden these places pop up, and you have to go through this, and people touch you and shit. They get in your face and yell and stomp and all that kind of stuff. I hate that stuff, dude. And that's what these That's what that almost dropped a real bad one. These people went in there and they're all in your face. And I'm like, I got my date. I'm going, and they're all sitting here trying to I don't know. I just don't like to be touched. Especially, dude, because I just got my phone redone, right?
Yeah.
And this chick is like slapping my phone like it was almost going to go flying out of my hand.
I mean, she would have to pay for it, so.
All right. Bricks Ninja says he's going back to work, but he will be back later. We are here till 10 o'clock Central Time. We're going an hour because this is our hour allotted for our podcasting.
Yes.
So, yeah, but if you guys haven't been to this paranormal cirque, it is incredible. It's a little stage show. They got little midgets, and it was freaky. And you get into this tent, right? And it is like all red and creepy and everything inside. Hold on, let me see if I can pull up this video. But we have the little bit of video because you weren't supposed to take video in there.
Yeah.
So let me see if I can get here.
Yeah, me and my friends, like,
Right, so
we had an argument about haunted houses.
Oh yeah.
I'll show you video first.
No, I'm gonna play the audio to it. This is how loud and crazy this place got. That is creepy, dude.
That's loud.
But look how creepy this place is, dude.
Did you just say spooky?
It's spooky. It was very spooky. So yeah, you sat down. It was all red and creepy, like you were in the pit of hell.
Epic.
Dude, it was really cool. And then they had people sawing people in half, people stabbing people, shooting people. It was a hell of a show, dude. So if you guys, I think it's still going around the Midwest a little bit. So if you guys live in the Midwest, make sure to check out this paranormal cirque. But I just don't like fucking people touching me.
Yeah, I don't like that either. It's just
that I could have done without that. I'm sitting here trying to act like I'm the big paranormal guy, right? I had my Ghost Freaking Talking t-shirt on. I'm like taking pictures with all this stuff, but here I am getting my ass scared by people popping up in my face.
Yeah, this doesn't happen.
All right, so you were saying about your friends and haunted houses?
See, like, we had an argument about like haunted houses. And
are we talking like?
Well, it's both. It's both.
Okay.
So we were sitting at lunch, and then we had some skeptics about like how haunted houses. Then like we were talking about actual haunted houses, like people jumping out and scaring you and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
And we were talking about like how like I'm not really scared of it, but like. And everyone else is like, oh, and then we had like a big argument about like how I was scared of it, but I'm not really. I just don't like people touching me.
I don't like that either, dude. Yeah, I don't like people getting my face.
Yes.
And screaming at me, and like, cause like when they're screaming at you, they're like spitting on you and everything at the same time. So I am not a fan of the haunted house.
Yeah, but like, see, like I walk in fine, like, oh, look at this. This is not spooky at all and everything. You probably know what's coming. You got stuff jumping out at you,
Oh, yeah.
You know what's coming.
You
walk in there like, you're so cool, and then like somebody jumps out at you, you're just gonna step back a little bit.
Yeah.
And then we're all just like started having the argument.
Yeah. So people are like, well, how can you go ghost hunting, but you can't go to a haunted house? Because I don't like the fact of not, I don't know. I don't like people touching me. And I have a very big case of claustrophobia.
Yeah, same here.
So sometimes you go through like these little halls, or they make you crawl like through like little tunnels. The one dude, I had to crawl through a tunnel, and people were reaching out and grabbing you while you were freaking going through these tunnels.
Oh,
Dude,
I
forget
couldn't
that.
do that.
Fuck that,
I wouldn't
dude.
be able to do that.
No, screw that. I am not about that at all. That's my little take on haunted houses. Let's see. I talked about the paranormal circ. I don't know if it's in here or not, but did you happen to see the Ouija board I picked up?
You got a glow-in-the-dark Ouija board.
I got a glow-in-the-dark Ouija board that I found at the Goodwill.
See, like, you bought the first one, right?
Mm-hmm.
It had vibes to it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But this one doesn't have any
No,
vibes to it.
I didn't feel any vibes from it, but it was still a Ouija board. And, Ouija. It was, I don't know, dude. I still want to, I supposedly we're going to get a bunch of family together and we're going to try out that Ouija board.
What?
Yes. Do you want to come? Your grandma, my mom, wants to do it.
What?
Yeah.
How? What?
Yeah, she wants to do it. She wanted me to bring it over because we were doing a picnic last night over at my sister's house, and they wanted me to bring the Ouija board that night. Yeah.
People are idiots.
Yeah. So if anyone's
sorry, Grandma. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you an idiot. I'm sorry.
But supposedly we're going to get that together. But she's like, well, I'll do the Ouija board if you go to a haunted house. I'm like, no. We'll do the Ouija board, but I'm not going to no fucking haunted house.
I'll do both.
I'm like, I'll go when your ass goes. And she's like, I'm not going. I'm like, exactly. That's exactly how it's going to go. But in the chat, Titanium J said he had to go, so bye, everyone. See you later, Titanium J. The chat is open there, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys want to sit here and chat with us. But I believe we are going to move into our story portion of the show. And I do have to pause for a second because we are now part of a podcasting that actually puts ads on our podcast now for that we get to post our podcast for free now. So they will insert a commercial break right here. All right, guys, we are back here. I know this makes for an awesome live video. But before we get into your comments to all of our videos, we're going to do...
Let's get into the news.
Into the news. Into the spooky news. And this comes from the Tampa Bay Times. This is Tampa Bay, Florida. Of course, it's Florida.
Everything's always in Florida.
All right, the headline of this, and it caught my eye. It says, radar finds more than 120 coffins buried beneath a Tampa apartment complex.
So, is it buried underneath a graveyard?
It's a graveyard that they built an apartment complex over.
Oh, that's what I meant.
And they didn't move the bodies. Hello? Are we just trying to make a haunted complex?
I think that's how they were thinking, like, dude, we need to make...
All right, so it says here, the news brings residents of Robles Park Village to tears. The place where they live was built on the site of a long-forgotten Zion cemetery. It says here, ground-penetrating radar has detected what appear to be more than 120 coffins under an apartment complex in Tampa. The remains of the lost cemetery revealed by the Tampa Bay Times. The 2.5-acre segregated era burial ground, believed to be the city's first for African Americans, was established in 1901 along the 37th block of Florida Avenue. It disappeared nearly a century ago when the land was parceled off for white development. The radar confirmed that the Zion is still there, parts of it at least, underground, that today is home to the back of the Robles Park Village public housing complex owned by the Tampa Bay Housing Authority. People who live there began learning of the news Friday. Clark Simmons, vice president of the tenant council, was brought to tears. Yeah, it says here, those people are still there, like in their graves.
Welcome to the Hotel California.
Yeah, right? That's just nuts, dude. You know...
So what contractor's like, dude, I don't have the money. We're just gonna build this. We're not moving any bodies.
Right?
We're just gonna build it.
Yeah.
No one will know.
Yeah. It's like shh. Let's just get rid of the gravestones and we'll just build right on top of these. That's just messed up, dude.
Or he told someone to do it, and then he just dug up like half of it, and then like, my deed is done.
Well, here's my thinking: is I'm like, okay, well, they would have had to dug out a basement for this apartment complex. You would think, right?
Yeah.
But then I started remembering, because we have some friends down in Florida. You know that Florida does not have basements. They are not allowed to put basements in their complex because of flooding, because the ground is so saturated down there.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
So they don't have basements in Florida. So that's why they didn't dig out the graves. They could just put the brand new complex right on top of it.
And then I got another question.
Mm-hmm.
Do they just like do their annual radar check all the time to see what's under the ground today?
Yeah, I don't know what sparked, but they said that they can see shapes with the whatever this thing is that they can do it. I'm trying to scroll through here because I don't want to read the whole story. Times published report about the forgotten cemetery in June, prompting the housing authority to hire. Oh, they had archaeologists come there because they thought that they the newspaper hired an archaeologist to go there because they thought that's where the cemetery would have been, and sure enough, that's where. I apologize. This is what happens with live video. I believe this happened last time too with the barking dog. So our live stream is being interrupted by the barking dog. So this commercial break brought to you by the barking dog. But oh man, she is really going off out there. So, oh well. So this makes for awesome podcasting. So that is the dog.
Leave that 5-star review.
Yeah. So yeah, we're getting that 5-star review from all you dog lovers out there. But how do you just go by just building a complex over a cemetery?
And like the state too.
Yeah,
it has to go by the state.
You would think it, but they're saying that they built it over it because they didn't know it was there.
How'd you not know?
How do you not know that a cemetery was there? Because you probably would have had some kind of headstones or some kind of markings that it was a grave, right?
And 120 of them.
120 in that.
Over 120.
Yeah, over 120 in that property. So now my thinking is, now where do they go with this? Do they tear down this complex and make this like just the state has to do something. The state has to jump in on here.
You can't just leave those there,
Yeah, because all right. My question is, have they had paranormal activity in that apartment complex? You would think that there would have to be, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we kind of live in an area which, okay, spoiler alert for what's going to happen later this week. I have lined up an interview. I have some people coming over here to the GFT household, and it is a mother and her 2 kids. Well, they're not kids anymore. They're grown ass adult women, but they're coming here and they're going to interview on the channel because they lived only 2 streets away from us, and they had paranormal activity in their house.
Do I know these people?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, well, maybe you remember them. I'll go through it with you later.
Okay.
But they had paranormal activity in their house only 2 streets away from where we're at right now.
I mean,
so
we live by the river.
So are we on like an Indian burial? This is my thoughts. Is that we've had activity down here because one, we live right down the street, probably like 5 or 6 houses away from a river.
Exactly.
A river is a constant energy running system. What does spirits need to manifest? It needs a good source of energy. And what kind of energy, more than a running water.
Nuclear plants?
Well, nuclear plants run, with the running water as well.
Yeah, but the thing is, there's another reason. Indians, right? They stayed close to water, right? Crops, water, food, water, main source, water. It's easy to get to places. And you have these Indians that, make, their homes and villages around here.
Yeah, well, you gotta figure also, my mom's house, your grandma's house,
Yeah.
Was also haunted as well.
That was by the river.
And it was also by the river. It was probably about 5 or 6 houses away from where we are right now. Our streets, I should say, not houses. So, we have a vast amount of activity happening within this land. So who's to say we aren't sitting on Indian burial ground because Indians would have traveled via the river, and just buried along this land.
That's exactly what my thought was.
Would it be out of line of me to go house to house and being like, "Excuse me, sir, may I talk to you about paranormal stuff? Do you have any paranormal happenings going on here?"
I don't think that would be. It's an iffy situation.
That's an iffy situation. But 120, over 120 graves were built over. So there had to have been some kind of activity going on in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So that is the news for today. We read about the Tampa Bay apartment complex built over 120 coffins. Come on. Do better, guys. Do better.
You want me to pull up the...
Oh, you're going to bring up the chats?
Yeah, I'll bring up.
All right. Bring up the chats from... let's go back to the very first episode that we've had.
Okay.
GFT episode 1. Oh, no. Not that one.
Trailer.
Yeah. Go to GFT episode 1. All right, so episode 1 was our kickoff of the show, and we had what did we talk about on that show? What was the headline on that show? We talked about
that one security guard.
Oh yeah, we talked. We had a guy write into our show some experiences he had as a security guard. I believe we also talked. Was that when we talked about Area 51 as well?
Yes.
Yes, that was our very first raid of Area 51 show. So what are the comments? What kind of comments did we get on that?
I got you.
All right.
Coming in from Doc Sampson.
Doc Sampson, what's up?
You can read that one.
All right, Doc Sampson said, anal probe equals stool sample. Complete examination of the lesser life form. Because we had talked about why do aliens go out and anal probe people? So evidently is because they're trying to get a stool sample from us.
Liquid Watt. Thanks for reading my stories. Show was great. The fog really was that thick. Lol.
Oh, because we thought the guy was embellishing a bit on his story.
He said the fog was really that thick.
Yeah. All right. So do we have any more comments on that video?
We have 2 more.
Okay.
Going in with my boy, Mr. Hinkle Draws.
Mr. Hinkle Draws.
I agree with Jiggle_Puff 100%. If anyone truly thinks we are only life forms of intelligent life in the universe, they are mistaken. I was not prepared for all the raunchier language, but it's appropriate for the channel. Ha ha ha. And then emoji.
What the fuck is he talking about? What kind of raunchy fucking language is he talking about?
I don't.
I do know that we get a little bit more adult on this channel, but it is expected.
And then the last comment from Gallagade.
Gallagade.
I got name suggestions for your Monday series. Nick, how about Monday? Mumbo Jumbo or Mystery Monday. And then 2 emoji winky faces.
2 emoji winky faces. I think GFT is kind of stuck, right?
Yeah.
Our show is the GFT, the Ghost Freaking Talk. And if you do have a story that you want to share with us here on this podcast or YouTube channel, make sure to write to us at
ghostft@yahoo.com.
ghostft@yahoo.com. Make sure to send your stories there. And if you have evidence, and send it via that way too. And supposedly this woman, they have actual video of the spirit that they caught over a couple houses or a couple streets over.
Epic.
Yeah, but I tried to get her to attach it to an email, and she said the email was too big, or the video was too big for her attached. So I'm gonna have to watch it via when she gets here.
I want to say that video did super well.
What, that first one?
Yeah.
What were the numbers on it?
96 views.
96. Wow.
And 17 likes. 0 dislikes.
Awesome.
That is epic. I want another video to do that good.
Yeah. Now, was that because people came in and seen that this was the first episode, so they liked it, but just didn't come back for more?
I'm thinking that because the next one is Ghost FT, episode 002.
Okay.
Beer for Alien 51. Aliens.
That one still gets talked about.
Conjuring House, new owners and fans submitted EVPs.
Yes, and this is the Bricks Ninja. He sent in the awesome evidence. So what do we got? Do we have comments on this one?
We have a whopping 11 comments.
Holy smokes, dude.
Okay. Oh, a lot of these comments are probably from me.
Oh, okay.
Why was this not live streamed?
From
Doc Sampson.
Doc Sampson. You know, he has asked for live streams a couple of times, and we've done. This is our second, technically our third live stream, and he has not been on them.
But no, the thing is, I think he meant premiered.
Oh.
I want premieres back. I want it to be premiered.
Oh, you want the YouTube video to be premiered?
Yes.
See, there was a tie-up because I would launch the podcast and then I would put up the video. So maybe I'll just do the premiere.
And then my comment attached to that says, "Doc, I know, right?" But coming in with another one, Bricks Ninja. Lol, I seen, and adding, dissing Bud Light. They said, keep all the aliens hydrated with all that water. Lol.
Because Bud Light is pretty watered down. So I get that.
And then my boy, Mr. Hinkle draws again.
Oh, at least he's a supporter of the channel.
Then, this one's actually really funny. At 5:40, then you say, "Do you think that was out of line?" And then I say, "No, not really. I mean, it's kind of rude to do it there. You guys seriously need to do live feed for 8 hours while everyone is out 100%.
Yeah, because that was an idea I believe I was talking about where we would just run the live stream while I'm at work and you guys are at school or whatever, and just have it just live stream and have people check in and see if they can see any kind of activity happening in the house.
Then at 40:05, that link right there. Why post the link?
Oh yeah, because I talked about a different video or something like. I referenced a video and I didn't put the link, but it's there now. So if you are on YouTube, make sure to check out that link.
Another Bricks Ninja thing. If sales are down, I feel like they would fake some stuff for the paper.
Oh yeah,
to make coming in. Zach is too deep into museum. Lol. I probably would not pay or stay. Lol.
Oh yeah, because we talked about the new owners of the Conjuring House, and basically I was wondering why Zach Baggins didn't buy the house. And then we further realized that Zach Baggins was actually buying a different house, but he is actually investigating this this house for the Halloween special, which we kind of determined that maybe they didn't have any activity. That's why he didn't buy it. And they were going to charge money for you to stay at the house.
Chad's brick hobby. Yes, a live feed would be cool.
Everyone likes live feed, but nobody's here for the live feed. Thank you, Juju. Juju's still probably here.
And my boy Jigglepuff YT came in with first.
Jeez.
And then it just all talks about I call shenanigans on this claim, and then definitely, and just, yeah.
All right, so
that video had 49 views, right? And 10 likes, 1 dislike. So whoever disliked that, you better take that back.
We had our first dislike. Nice. It only took us to their second show to get our first dislike. But
okay, episode number 3, Naughty Ghost Ape and horror movie trailer reviews.
Oh yeah, this one was a little raunchier because it was the masturbating ape ghost. So. Yeah, see, Dude Jude's here. He's just said, I'm here. Thank you for hanging with us tonight, Dude Jude, and for all your spookiness.
This video didn't do good.
No?
It's 38 views, 6 likes. With only 3 comments.
Okay, so technically we fell off. We fell off pretty hard going into the 3rd episode.
Couldn't watch the trailer. Too scary. That's from Shirley Hammond.
Shirley Hammond, you need to watch those trailers. They look pretty awesome.
Doc Samson, Zombieland 2 costs money.
Because we were asking why did they have to do a Zombieland 2 when Zombieland was like the perfect movie to begin with, and it's because they want the moolah.
Doc Samson again, and he's got the monkey emojis. It's see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil,
masturbate no evil.
I don't think that's a
Dude, that's a sin. Did you know that?
Really?
Masturbation's a sin, bro.
Oof.
Yeah, so that monkey is in real purgatory.
Are we just doing talk shows?
Yeah, we're just doing the talk shows.
Okay, because that's after MacTown.
Oh yeah.
That was pretty epic though.
Yeah, that was pretty good. If you guys haven't checked out that, make sure to hit our YouTube channel and watch it was like we were just out shooting a commercial for our merch, and we had some activity happen that scared the shit out of you.
Yeah. Your wax is falling onto the table, bro.
What's going on?
Your wax is falling onto the table.
Dude, is it leaking through here?
Yep.
Oh.
So
yeah,
that's a big oof.
I'll have to take care of that.
But anyway, we actually hit the first live stream of actual talk show.
Yes. So last month's Monday, how did that one go?
Okay, we had a total of 32 views.
32 views.
12 likes, 0 dislikes.
Ooh.
And a total of 2 comments.
Nice.
Doc Samson again sounds like leaves.
All right. So we have to delete that. We have to go back because during episode 2, when we were listening to the EVPs, you said one of the EVPs sounded like somebody kicking leaves, which it nowhere near sounded like somebody kicking leaves. All right, so that has been a kind of a running joke now. It's even bled over to our other channel, where everything everyone says that you're kicking leaves or whatnot. So. All right, so we are bringing in the dog again because she just does nothing but bark her f***ing ass off.
Okay, next comment.
Yep.
Chad's brick hobby.
All right, Chad, what's up?
This is a pretty long one, actually.
All right.
It's funny that Google Gestapo? I don't know what that is. Would take down the Area 51 march. If you really want to know who wants to change it, ask yourself, why would Mars Inc. promote it? Oh, they make Milky Way as well. Big Corp. The valve begins to deteriorate on All Hallows Eve and the weakest during winter solstice. Oh, and little baby Jesus' birthday is on a solar event as well.
Because we talked about Area 51
getting taken down.
It got taken off of Facebook. That event got taken down, and then we were talking about fucking Snickers, saying that they would back changing the date of Halloween, because they want to change the date of Halloween to be the last Saturday of October. Halloween will always be October 31st. So fuck you, soccer moms. Yeah, I'm going back after you, soccer moms. Soccer moms and Mars candy bars. That fucking Snickers suck to begin with, and now you want to try to change my holiday, which is coming up. We are only less than 2 months away from Halloween.
Heck, I'm still. Heck, even right now, I'm still trying to decorate for Halloween for like my Lego stuff, and I was watching Halloween like a week ago.
Ooh, and maybe we will, when we dive into the Halloween season, maybe we'll go and rewatch the entire series, and then we will rank the Halloween series from first to last.
And on my channel, if you do subscribe, my name's Jigglepuff YT. You can find me in the chat. I'm going to be doing movie reviews for like Halloween, stuff like that.
Nice. So once again, you're trying to steal the glory from this channel and putting it on your own channel.
Yes. I'm excited for Halloween. A lot of good Halloween stuff is going to happen on my channel.
Awesome. So make sure to go and subscribe to Jigglepuff YT.
Okay, now we're getting into my second. It's probably my first or my second favorite episode.
All right, and that is.
What do you think?
This is the Disney episode.
Yes, it is. It's Haunted Disney. It's Stolen Ghost Story.
Your grandma promotes this fucking episode like crazy. She goes, if you don't watch any other episode, make sure to watch the Disney episode because it is so awesome.
It like intrigued me, like everything, because in the video I do say I did make it for one of my projects for school one year, and I got the highest grade out of the whole entire class because I took up like the whole entire hour.
Nice.
And then after that I went to Six Flags, so forth.
Nice.
And that video did a whopping 34 views and 6 likes.
Nice.
With a total of 5 whole comments.
5 comments.
And we're going to start off with the pinned comment by Gallagher.
Because what we are doing now, we are going to pin the very first comment. If you make a comment on our YouTube channel on this video, your comment will be pinned.
So it's like the comment of the week.
Comment of the week.
I think we should do that too. If the first comment gets pinned and you get shouted out in
the next video?
Yeah, and like
yeah,
you read
we
the
can
comment.
do that.
That would be pretty good.
Yeah, we can do that.
That'd be pretty good.
All right, so what do we got?
Yep, I am one of those people who can't listen to this at night, Nick. And I'm here wanting to go to Disneyland. Plan B.
Yeah, because I made the comment that there are people that listen to this podcast or watch this video that will not listen or watch this at night.
I can see why.
I don't
film this at night, and I'm still scared.
I don't get it, but I kind of get it. But we do kind of talk about the creepy stuff, but I think we keep it lighthearted, don't we?
We're more of like those. We're more of a MST3K almost.
Yeah, I would say, but that's kind of how we look into our YouTube channels, dude. We kind of like to be different.
We don't want to be the same people.
We don't want to be the same people as everyone else. So we kind of put our own spin on it, and I think we kind of put the funny a little bit into the trying to lighten up this genre, because everyone is poo-pooing on paranormal stuff, but this stuff is real. This stuff really happens. So
yeah.
All right, so we got more comments on that video
from Bricks Ninja. Deleted files. Maybe it'll pop up later on Google Play.
All right, so this is ending up like a recap show of what our first month and a half was.
Basically,
we are talking. He was making a comment about I lost my file. It was the creepiest thing. We had so much activity while we were filming that original episode. We had stuff down the hallway peeking out at us. We had stuff just going on all over the place that night. The energy was high. You could feel it, within you.
Yeah.
That kind of energy that was here.
And then later that night, I heard footsteps.
Yeah, later that night you heard footsteps, and then boom, that file was deleted off the fucking computer, dude. So I don't know.
Really weird.
Yeah, it was really weird. So, all right, do we got more comments?
Bricks Ninja. Technically, Disney bought the dark side.
Yeah, because Disney bought Star Wars.
From Doc Samson, catchphrase seems cringy.
Oh, yeah, because we were kind of thinking about what kind of catchphrases we could have for the channel.
Spooky.
Stay spooky. But, yeah.
And then the last one from, you guessed it, Bricks Ninja.
Bricks Ninja.
I heard that the train derailed on Thunder Mountain a couple of years ago. I've also heard the story about Walt's room.
I didn't hear about the train thing. So that's cool. All right, so we have made it to the final episode, right?
Yeah, we're in the final.
We're down to what happened during last week's episode.
Talking cryptids in UFO video review.
Nice. So Mr. Hinklejaws didn't make a comment on the last one, huh?
Nope.
That's sad.
Total of 23 views and 6 likes.
He must have gave up on the channel.
You did, because you didn't comment on this one.
Yep. All right, so what do we got?
You didn't pin any comment on this one.
Well, yeah, I kind of, yeah. So
You disappoint me.
I know, I disappointed myself.
Okay, not to kick up any leaves, but F-bombs were flying this episode.
All right, I have to admit, I did go back and listen to last week's episode, and I was a little happy with the F-bombs. Oh, the candle burnt out.
All the wax is gone.
It is gone. All the wax is gone. So I'm gonna have to put up some new skull candles. But yeah, I did go a little heavy on the F bombs. Oh, we have some activity in the chat here. Collecting Bricks is here, and she says hola. And Dude says,
kind of funny.
Hey, Collecting Bricks.
It's kind of funny because one of the next ones is collecting.
So we have a comment on our video from Collecting Bricks.
And it is, thanks for true morning entertainment. Now I have something to listen to while I get ready for school.
Awesome. Well, at least we can try to entertain you. That's what we're here for. We're here to entertain and to learn people of the paranormal.
Would the rake monster be a cryptid? Either way, the rake is creepy AF.
All right, I haven't checked to see if this is an actual thing, or is he making fun of leaves? Was he making a fun of a leaf comment? But it could be the Reiki monster. It could be Reiki. Reiki is like Reiki is kind of like, I want to call Reiki as witchcraft, but let's say Collecting Bricks says Ghost Taco supporter right here. Okay.
We don't want to talk about this. This really makes me mad.
I have to know, Collecting Bricks, yes or no, are you going around YouTube as the second persona of Ghost freaking Taco? There is somebody out there impersonating us as Ghost freaking Taco. So if that's you, please nod your head.
Because to be honest with you, it actually really makes me mad.
Really?
Because the one day he impersonated me.
Oh, said it was you?
Yeah, he said it was me.
But how do you know it was a he?
Or she. I don't want to discriminate. It's 2019, okay? But the thing is, it's like, Juju said, oh, you're talking about stuff that only you knew and everything like that. I'm like, what? And then he said he was you at one point in time.
All right, in the comment. Now, first off, welcome MJ Bricks. He says, hey, people. But Collecting Bricks makes the comment. She goes, no, lol. You guys are lucky I even figured out how to make this account. So, all right. So we need to figure out who Ghost freaking Taco is.
Dude, everyone thinks it's me.
They thought it was me at one point, and then I came in with my account. And like, no, this is not me.
No, it's like everyone. Juju thought it was me, and then Erica was just like, "Yo, it's him." Because when he left, Ghost Taco left, and then I came in, right?
Oh.
So it was sheer coincidence.
Oh.
And then I was talking with Ghost Taco, and I was like, "Dude, I want to collab. I want to collab with Ghost freaking Taco."
All right, so collecting bricks, I will apologize on behalf of this guy trying to blame you as being Ghost freaking Taco.
What? I didn't blame anyone. I'm the one that really wants to find out.
All right, so Dude Jude's out there saying hello to everyone because Dude Jude is kind of like our room coordinator, saying hello to everyone. So yeah, we do have an impersonator on the YouTubes, which I guess. What do they say? Impersonation is the best form of flattery.
Yeah, but when like people think it's me, and then he talks like me exactly.
Oh.
But like if he like says something wrong that time, and then everyone will get mad at me.
Oh yeah,
that's exactly what I don't like about it.
So we have some online beefs, dude. We have YouTube. Beef.
I never thought I would be in YouTube beef, bro.
All right, so hopefully we'll make it on that one talk show.
You want to know how it ended up on Scarce?
Yeah, right. Is that a thing? Scarce?
Scarce is still a thing, yeah.
Oh, okay. I was thinking, what is it? On to the news.
Isn't that Scarce?
No, that's. I don't think that's Scarce, dude. I forget who that was. It wasn't Scarce. It was some dude with a big beard. He kind of looks like a troll, like a gnome.
It's a doppelganger.
Yeah, it is very much a doppelganger. So, once we find out who Ghost freaking Taco is, we will beat his ass.
We will, dude.
Butt Chop 2021 is in the chat. He goes, beef. So, welcome, Butt Chop. We're sitting here trying to figure out who our impersonator is on YouTube, going around calling themselves Ghost Frickin' Taco. So, all right, guys, we have about let's run a couple more minutes here. We will go to the 10 o'clock hour.
I still got more comments.
Oh, all right. So, what's more comments here?
Another one for Bricks Ninja. The leaves, an investigator's arch nemesis. Whether on the ground or in a tree. Also, what about Google Play? No iTunes over here.
Oh, that's because I don't think they have rankings. Or they don't. Yeah, I don't think you can like rank a podcast and leave a comment on Google Play. I don't know. Plus, we were kicked off of Google Play for a little bit, but we have since reapplied for Google Play and we are back on there. Oh, wait. So Bud Chop is coming up and saying he's Ghost Frickin' Taco.
See, I don't believe it. I honestly don't believe he's Ghost Taco.
Really?
I don't think it's Butt Chop.
I don't know.
It's something Butt Chop wouldn't do.
Oh.
It's out of Butt Chop's category of doing something like that.
All right. So Butt Chop, he's sticking up for you, bud. So, yeah. So is that the rest of the comments?
Nope.
No, we still got more comments from last week, dude. That was a popular episode.
So, how old is Sasquatch, or are there multiple Sasquatches? And if there are multiples, how have we not found them officially?
I think we kind of went over that a little bit, where we don't know exactly if there is even a Sasquatch, but I have seen that there's been like cave paintings and shit of a Sasquatch, you know, where the old Indians or whatever, where they had actual cave paintings of a Sasquatch type creature. So Sasquatch could have been here from the beginning. You never know. Maybe we evolved from Sasquatch, but he just never did that. All right, so in the chat here says, Dude Jude says, one time he said, Dude Jude 20, it's me, Trenton. How did I know your name? And then Butt Chop says, how could I be? Trenton is 100% right. So Butt Chop is not You, sir, are not the father. Or the ghost freaking taco.
I got one more comment.
And then he said, we can say shit on this channel? Awesome. Yeah, we are very lenient on this channel. I believe if you wanted to listen to last week's, you will hear the F-bomb. I probably dropped the F-bomb probably about 50 to 60 times. So
yeah. As Kevin says, this is raunchy.
Yeah, so that's probably why Mr. Hinkle Jaws doesn't pay attention to this channel anymore, because it's raunchy.
Raunchy, mate.
It's raunchy, mate. But yeah, so those were the comments.
Got one more.
Oh, one more comment
from Shirley Hammond.
Okay.
Interesting as usual. I think it was a fake sighting. It looked just like the lights around the only different spot.
Oh, because we were talking about, we reviewed a video of somebody locally here thought they were seeing a UFO in the sky.
Yes. I mean, yes.
60 F-bombs? Yes, says my chap. But last night, I was on Facebook, and there's a neighborhood watch thing that I kind of following on Facebook, and they said last night that there was... No, look at me. I'm so professional. I'm burping on the camera here.
Epic.
But they said they heard a loud fucking noise that people heard from all the way from Beloit to past Rockford. Like a sonic boom they heard. And so I made the comment. You know, I went and made a comment as Ghost Freaking Talking. Yeah. I go, could that have been a spaceship entering the atmosphere? Because, you know, when you enter the atmosphere, you're going to make kind of like a sonic boom type sound.
Yeah.
So I go, you know, I was just joking around. I'm like, well, maybe it could have been a UFO or something. And then I started thinking, maybe it could have been an asteroid coming in through the... But no one had any reports of seeing anything. So, you know, because you think if an asteroid would have come through...
And would have hit by now, you know?
Well... It's not going to be leveling city, but you know, some of them come through and then they kind of dissipate before they even hit the ground.
Oh yeah.
So,
but you would have still had flying fire.
Yeah, you would have seen a fireball in the sky if it was an asteroid, but you wouldn't have seen a spaceship. So I am still leaning towards maybe it was a spaceship coming back in. Butchop says asteroid.
Welcome to the channel, Butchop.
Welcome to the channel, Butchop. He likes being able to be like, oh, if I write a naughty word in here, I'm going to be able to say it. So
jokes on you. We have Nightbot.
Nightbot. All right, guys. So that is our podcast for today. I would like to thank everyone for coming in and tuning in to the YouTube channel here for our chat. And this is a reminder that every first Monday of the month, we will be live talking to you, the fans out there. So if you are listening via podcast, whether you're listening to iTunes, Stitcher Radio, Spotify, Podbean, Google Play. If you guys are listening via that, make sure to come in here every first Monday of the month at 9 p.m. Central Time. We will be going live and talking to you, the fans out there. So make sure to hit all of our awesome links down in the links below. Make sure to check out Slow Death. He is the one that designed this awesome logo of our channel right here. And if you want, you can go down to the link below and order yourself a a GFT t-shirt. If you guys want to write in your stories, or if you have any kind of experiences yourself, make sure to write them and send them to
ghostft@yahoo.com.
ghostft@yahoo.com. All right, so we do have some comments here. You know, people are saying good night. Buttchop says I ain't afraid of no bot. Bubba Brick says we had a meteor explode over Lake Ontario. So see, that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. It could have been a meteor. Bubba Bricks says, I love you too, buddy. Because Butchop says, I love you, Bubba. Life is a slow death. Exactly. All right, guys. So, as always,
Everyone has a story to tell.
Everyone does have a story to tell. And, as always,
stay spooky.
Stay spooky. And good night, chat. Thanks for keeping up with us tonight.
Good
evening. Good evening. Maybe. Somewhere along the line here.
I'm going to go watch Halloween now.
Love y'alls. Peace out.